where they wrote down the names of all the kings, all the way back to the beginning, including kings before the flood. They knew about that. They have their names and their great regnal years or thousands of years. Fascinating.
So there's a guy named Graham Hancock who talks about the Younger Dryas hypothesis, 10,000 BC, that there was an asteroid that hit Earth and melted the ice sheets, and that created a flood in North America. So that means an actual cataclysmic global event that then, as all the different civilizations sprung up, they all carried that knowledge, that memory. That's his idea. What probability would you assign to that?
I would say negligible, because I regard it as a literary matter, which is not predicated on the existence of flood in people's minds. But I do believe that the story in Mesopotamia owes its inception to a disastrous flood, but nothing global, nothing that touched America or China or Birmingham. So I don't have any sympathy with that. But people have drilled cores and in the I don't know, all over. I'm not interested in all that stuff. It's, to my mind, it's a literary topos of great potency, of irresistible potency, because everybody identifies with the idea of being in bed and someone knocks on the door and says, get up, you've got to build a boat and this is what you're going to need and you've got to get on with it, sunshine, or we're all sunk. I mean, what are you going to do? The most interesting thing is this Atrahasis in the 1700 text. He wasn't a king and he wasn't a sailor or a boat builder. So how comes this clever god who wants to find someone to build? Wouldn't you go for look in the yellow pages for a boat building company and say, listen, fellas, I've got a deal. No, he had to tell him, this is the blueprint, this is the shape, you need all this, you need all that, you've got to measure it and all that. It's a very interesting thing.